been working for my whole life since I'm 5 years old. 17 years as a fighter, 7 as a pro. World title, my last fight at 23. I'm ready on Saturday night to become unified world champion and keep making history. So this moment for me is the biggest and best moment of my life. I deserve to be here. I worked myself to be here, and this is where I...
On a serious note, the importance of bringing big-time boxing, world championship boxing to this city. You guys are Philadelphia through and through. This is the moment where your son can finally get what he deserves in this city.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. We appreciate Cody for taking the fight, you know what I mean? So many people turn Boots down, you know? Even the top guys, you know what I mean? We wanted Spence, we wanted Crawford, you know what I mean? Stanionis, what's the other boy? Virgil, all of them. Yeah, we send them the word.
And it's a reason why they stand away from me.
I just had to peep in here.
We fight here, you know, and it's a blessing. You know, I'm glad I'm able to, you know, put on a show, you know, and look good and defend my my belt and retain my belt, you know, in a beautiful fashion, knockout fashion, in front of my friends, family, and supporters.
You're a big favourite in this fight. You know this guy's tough. I know you respect him, and he's undefeated, and he's managed to challenge you for a reason. But how much pressure is there on you to put in that performance? You got me running my mouth all the time. You've got everybody else, and I'm telling everybody that you're a star. You have
really no pressure. I've really been in this game since I was a baby. Like, there's no pressure. None of this stuff is. All this stuff is normal to me. My brother's been at the top for Ennis and Derek Poole. They were at the top. I've seen all this stuff before. This is like really me being in my house right now. Like, this is normal. It's natural. You know, and on fight night, man, I can't wait. He got more pressure than me. I'm telling you that now. He got 20,000 fans going against him. That's way more pressure than me. You know, I'm gonna be. It's like me being on the couch sitting at home with my feet up, being here.
That Jaron Ennis would be signing with Matchroom Boxing and DAZN. Now, this was a massive announcement for us, and the news and the ramifications that...
The boxing world was stunned when Jaron Boots Ennis slapped Xander Zayas during their press conference. It wasn't a publicity stunt, it was a statement. Ennis wanted to send a clear message about who he believes is in control heading into their fight.
I'm gonna do what I do best in Puerto Rico. It's gonna make history one more time.
I'm saying that now. It's gonna get nasty. I'm gonna put on a beautiful show. You know, I'm gonna look good. You know, and we're going.
After the incident, Ennis showed no regret or concern. He remained calm and confident, acting as though nothing unusual had happened. Meanwhile, Zayas was left dealing with the attention and controversy that followed. Zayas responded by saying, "It is what it is." While he stayed composed, many fans believe the moment may have affected him mentally. Some feel Ennis gained an early psychological advantage before the fight has even begun.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, I gotta continue doing business, and I gotta continue being a professional. And I know at some point in our career...
Eddie Hearn believes the incident revealed a more focused and motivated version of Ennis. According to him, the frustration surrounding the build-up has only made Boots more dangerous heading into fight night.
When you're getting poked like that in a face-to-face, you know, after a while the temper goes, and it's good. You know, I think it's going to be...
At the heart of it all, Ennis is motivated by family, hometown pride, and the people who supported him from the beginning. Many consider him one of boxing's elite fighters, and this fight represents another opportunity to prove why he belongs among the sport's best.
That's where I'm from. You know, that's where my family's from, and I've been fitting on ever since. You know.
Xander Zayas deserves credit for his accomplishments. He has never been knocked down or stopped as a professional. However, many believe Ennis already gained a mental edge at the press conference, and Zayas has never faced a fighter with Boots' level of experience and skill.
I think Boots is phenomenal. I got him as the second best fighter. I got you, Corsi. And when I say that, I'm not talking about accolades, what they've achieved, achievements and stuff like that. I'm just talking about boxing. That's why I think he can beat me. Unless, like my man said, he's not as physical. And I said that when the fight was announced.
Many boxing insiders believe it's difficult to bet against Ennis. His experience, ring IQ, and success against top-level competition make him one of the most respected fighters in the sport. For Zayas, this will be the toughest challenge of his career.
Just the lights, he bringing everything to it. I think it's a great test for Boots because it's a guy who you can say is durable. You can say he's durable because he's never been stopped. I never even seen him go down. You know what I mean? So it's not like we talking about a jump. You know what I mean? He come in the fight. And I think this kid being young will make him dangerous. Him being young, energetic, and then a big guy. He got a real good size to him. You know what I mean? Strong guy. And I think that right.
Zayas has confidently stated that Ennis will leave Brooklyn without his belts. However, many fans believe the titles will remain with Boots, who appears determined to back up his words when they meet in the ring.
Go against Boots because on that one specifically Xander, you know, I feel Xander's still young, you know? Boots is a lot older. And
Andre Ward has questioned whether this opportunity may have come too soon for Zayas. While he respects Zayas' talent and ambition, Ward believes Ennis operates at a different level and presents a challenge unlike anything Zayas has faced before.
Something that was going to happen, he was going to touch the belt. And at the beginning, I told him, touch him. This is the closest you're going to get to them. So I don't mind you touching what's mine, because at the end of the day, he's going to stay at home. But then at the end, he just started rubbing, and I'm like, all right, bro, like, we're good. Like, you don't have to keep touching him. And he touched him again, so I dropped him. I'm like, all right, this is the last time. What's up? And
Zayas has spoken about his growth and development, mentioning names like Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson as examples of the work being done by his team. But Ennis remains focused on one thing: winning. He appears unmoved by hype and believes mental strength will play a major role in the fight.
Matchup initially, the first thing I think about is it too soon for Xander Zayas? Is it a year too soon? Is it a year and a half too soon? Some would say, but he's still he's a two-time world champion. That doesn't mean that he's ready for this. I think Xander, and I like Xander a lot. I like him a lot personally. I like his movement. I like how he's carried himself, and I like him. I've seen his growth, calling his fights on ESPN. He's got a lot to like. He's got the range. He's got the height. He's tough. He's got a whole country behind him, and he fully embraces trying to be the next great Puerto Rican champion. And he's going to cause some problems for Boots Ennis throughout this fight. But the question, my initial question is this too soon, or is it the right time? Is it ripe and the right time for Xander Zayas? And for Jaron Boots Ennis, he needed this name. He needed this.
Roy Jones Jr. offered a balanced assessment, saying he respects Zayas but isn't convinced he has reached Ennis level yet. According to Jones, the difference lies in proven elite performance, and that gap could become obvious once the fight begins.
Fighting at 154, you got to make a little bit of weight. I'm growing, I'm getting better, I'm getting bigger. We keep controlling it. I have a great nutritionist team that work with me. The ones that work with Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, so they know what they're doing, and I believe in them.
Oscar de la Hoya also favors Ennis. He points to Boots' ability to control distance, throw sharp combinations, and apply constant pressure as the key reasons he has the edge over Zayas.
What's the best advice you could give him? If he said into it.
Just keep trying to advance, keep learning your craft, keep studying your craft, keep working on your repertoire, because having a deep repertoire goes with it. You got
Anything can happen in boxing, but Zayas will likely need a near-perfect performance to win. He must use his size, stay disciplined, and prevent Ennis from finding a rhythm. That is easier said than done against a fighter as talented as Boots.
Versus Boots Ennis. This is more like it. This is what we want to see.
This is a phenomenal fight, and they're both in their primes. Xander Zayas is 23 years old. He turned pro when he was 17. And he's a unified world champion, going in there against Boots Ennis, who he's only had one fight against the guy who was 14-1, got rid of him in a round. So he's completely, I don't care what Eddie Hearn was saying, that guy was untested. So he's completely untested at 154 pounds in there against one of the best champions in the division. Mate, that fight is going to be electric. Puerto Rico in Brooklyn on June 27th.
Everything now comes down to fight night in Brooklyn. Ennis has waited for an opportunity like this his entire career, while Zayas is looking to prove he belongs among boxing's elite. The questions, the drama, and the predictions will finally be answered once the bell rings. Who wins? Boots by knockout or Zayas by upset? Only time will tell.